what's happening, fam? All right, so here's the gazebo we've been talking about. We're down here, Scooter, Z, and myself. We're doing all this stuff, getting this done. We're working on it for a little while before everybody gets here, and we got to go dig Cuban eggs and Nile eggs. So let's see how far we get with this today. We're gonna finish it today.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll go get the eggs, then get back on this.
Yep.
All right. So, but everybody's on their way. So we're gonna leave everything where it's at right now, and by the time you get back, right now is the perfect time. Go hit that thumbs up, come back, and we'll have everybody here to dig at crocodile eggs. So this should be exciting day. All right. It's a hot day too here in Florida. So fam, go hit the thumbs up and then get back in here and we'll have some fun today. All right. See you shortly. That stuff's hot, Z. Oh man.
Doesn't he still have to get up there and get screws?
Yeah, he does. All right, guys, so we got everybody here. Time to dig Cubans. A lot of pain in the butt. Greg seems to think it's fun to fight with a car door and get his fingers caught in the car door. Yeah, I think he did this on purpose so he didn't have to dig or help control a Cuban.
Hey, my one arm is still as good as 3 other men.
What are you, a chimpanzee now?
Humancy.
Humancy?
Oh my goodness. Damon's here and we got everybody here to do this. We got to chase him down to the water.
Yep.
This is going to be fun.
And the
Shorter,
noise?
Oh God.
a shorter pole to get them at least started to there, and then swap to longer poles
Yeah. Yeah.
to maintain that distance.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun, fun, fun. All right, well, wish us luck. Wait, I cross them. Yeah, you got to slam them in a car door to cross them that.
Straighten it back.
Oh, there, we got them crossed. All right.
But you can't just do that.
His fingers have been broken too many times.
Yeah,
Actually, never broken bone.
not you, mine.
Oh.
I can't, like, I can cross those two, but no way can I cross those two. I've broke those fingers too many times. I'm gonna drop kick you. All right, let's get in there and do this. All right, give me that long pole. Let's chase them down into the water and do that. We'll see you guys shortly. All right, bring those poles in.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, grab that one.
You know, you got my story. Kevin and Isaac couldn't show up. All right. Danny, Damon, grab a noose pole. You guys are noosing her.
Here, you got a long pole?
And we'll go down here, check out the nest. Which way is he?
He's pointing towards the back corner.
All right. She should be. She's right here. All right, let's go. Let's go in over here because she'll charge us. There she is.
So, initially, you want to just do one rope and drag her out, and
Yeah.
do the second one and get it on her?
Yep.
Okay.
Like we did last year.
So we're gonna need.
Usually, Damon, how we got her last year was coming this way.
Okay.
Remember? We got her to
And
sidestep a lot with her. Remember that. Damon, go ahead and get her noosed. Danny, move your catch rope down. See, you got to move it down towards the end.
Oh, no.
Don't pull her out that way. Let her come this way towards Danny. I mean, towards Damon.
So,
Nope. She knows what's up. Keep an eye on her, Damon, because you're right there.
You should have good vision on. You should be right there at the fan.
alright, you can drop that one for now and just help me pull her out.
Pull her all the way up here. Pull quick past those rocks so she doesn't roll on them.
Stop. Alright, go get your other pull. Alright. Try and get her around to her.
Go from the other side. Go from the other side.
Either come over or around.
Because you want to pull on each side of her.
Yeah. We got her.
Zola, you want to go grab a bucket?
Go ahead, I got this.
Ready? Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to get that stick out of there.
You got to get that stick out.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to do it, but let's pull
You're
it
not.
back up.
Yeah, pull her up because you're.
All right. Yeah, redo it. Greg, we're going to come over. We got eyes on him? Do that again?
Yeah, they got eyes on him.
We're good still.
Lift her head up, Dane. Wait, don't.
Let's stick it.
That stick again.
Greg, put some pressure on. Wait. Good. I got it.
Z's got the stick out of the way. Hold on.
Good. Lift, yeah, prop her head up if you can. There we go.
You got to get behind the crown.
Push the rope back.
There you go. You're on the neck.
All right.
You're on the knee. You're on the knee of the neck, so just be careful.
Pull your pole up a little. Now you can set your rope. There you. No, Z, not there. Push it. Yeah, down like that. He's got it. All right. Cool. Perfect.
I'm letting you go. All right. Good.
There we go. There we go. Get set.
All right. Perfect. Perfect.
There we go. Go behind the wall, we just need it behind the
Z, you want to run and grab a tripod?
It's right outside the gate.
Charged us pretty good there.
I know. But she didn't have
She was
the
just going for
intent.
the
Yeah,
water.
she didn't have the intent to kill you guys.
Yeah.
She was going for the water. I was almost tempted to let her
Might
go
have
and.
taken a snap along the way if we stayed there.
Oh yeah,
That's eyes on two of them.
yeah,
Right now I got good visual on him. He's staying put.
Okay.
yeah. He's usually good about it now. He doesn't like to be caught up.
And he don't like us pushing him back in.
If you want her to come in,
Yeah,
you can come around behind
Come
me,
behind
do the
Damon.
side over here.
we're gonna do a thermal imaging of her. This is some pretty cool technology that Vanessa's working on with laser therapy and all. Come back from. You can come right here. You guys pull tight.
Yeah, we got her.
Just place right up, right there. Placed right behind her jaw.
You can put her up behind her.
I was
jaw.
Greg.
protecting her from the tail.
The tail, don't worry about. Right there. All right, Vanessa, that's where you want. That's
Won't go anywhere.
You can come in next to me.
Vanessa, you can come right here and get a good thermo. Look how deflated she is. She laid. Put those legs all the way down, Z. All the way up. Yeah. No. Other way. Full extension.
That's down.
You can come right in here.
Teaching me how to use a tripod.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We're seeing thermal imaging. So the white spots are full of energy, right?
Correct. That's heat. So the white and the red is what's hot.
Her rear end hopping and her tail, the biggest muscle there.
Look at how red that is.
Wait, we're getting, all right, there.
That's her head.
Wow, her head is nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping that gaping with the mouth open.
Yeah,
That looks great.
that looks cool.
And we always want everything to be symmetrical, and she is perfectly symmetrical as far as her heat distribution is concerned. So she's considered a healthy crocodile.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Z, you want to bring that over here? And let's see. Here's the nest. Look at these boulders she has in her nest. All right, let's see what we got here. Digging a Cuban nest.
Mounded it.
Dude, it's humongous. It's like, all right, I think it's gonna be there or here. So same as last year, Greg?
Do you think there's any chance that she could pick up eggs?
She might be able to.
Do you think you could pick up a pocket of...
I wonder if the thermal imaging will pick up the heat of the eggs. That's a good thinking, Greg.
I'm literally a scientist.
You literally are. You're not only a fisherman. I'm going to say they're right around here. Are there. We got to find a hot spot. Yeah, I'm overheating too.
It doesn't like the heat. You're supposed to do it in air conditioning, and it's a little toasty out here. But yeah, it does. It overheats really easily. But that's quite the nest there.
Yeah, she usually doesn't mound it as high pitch. You want me next to you over here?
I would start right there, Greg. Because last year we found them right there. Get those boulders out of the way.
We're working now. There's a lot of... Because it's hard because it's absorbing the sun.
Right.
I see a lot of it.
You see a lot of red over there?
Yes, but I don't know if it's where the sun is.
All right, well, she usually right on a side.
What do they look like? Just regular?
They're regular eggs, but don't use a rock to let us dig, because if you puncture a shell, Greg might be onto something right there. It's coming up pretty easy. You found worms over there. That's a good
Yeah, it's a little
sign.
moisture right in this little pocket.
Yeah, I think they're right there, Greg. I think you're on them.
Concerned that you put that many rocks around it.
A lot of worms.
Yeah.
There's a lot of worms, so it's moist.
Yep.
An egg! Oh my God!
The first one.
That's an anole egg.
Listen to Damon blaming you for breaking that egg.
I know, right?
And Robbie made me use a tool.
Robbie made me use the tool.
I didn't want to because I thought it would break. Come around on the other side. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it around the front and underneath it. Come around. It's really packed, huh? Feels a little tighter than.
I get nervous when I hear the leaves moving.
I trust Damon implicitly.
She did do it right on top. She usually doesn't. She does it on a side. Found him!
Okay. Try to stay near the back part.
You want to grab that bucket? Let's fill it with some dirt.
She would be jumping straight to you.
Don't get rocks, though.
Last year he paid.
All right, guys, we're going to show you what this looks like. Now, when I'm digging, what I'm doing is putting my fingers down in there so I can feel a shell. And that's exactly what happened here. I'm trying to, there's another egg over there. There's another egg right there. So this is what's called an egg chamber. And the chamber has a lot to do with this determining the sex on the eggs on the baby crocodiles, because a chamber is like this. It's a clump, and you have different temperatures in that chamber, which determines the sex of the baby alligator or crocodile. So this is an egg, and look at that. Look at that beautiful banding right there. See that? That tells us that's a fertile egg. Oh, this is awesome. Now, we do have to be careful with placing the eggs. So I don't want to move the egg, roll the egg one way or the other. When they're laid like this, I try to lay them down slowly so I don't drown the embryo. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But this egg is beautiful. Look at this one. Look at the banding right there, Greg. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. That is a perfect example of a crocodilian egg. Now, when I put these in the box to go in the incubator, I will put an X on top of them so they don't roll. I usually do it when I'm digging them, but I have found it's a lot harder to do. Now this one's in a slight angle. So what I'm gonna do is slowly pull it up like this and level it like that. Now the top is still pointed up. I'll let it sit there for a second. And there's a lot of eggs in here, dude.
It's a nice healthy clutch. They all look great.
Yeah, there's a lot. This is a huge nest.
No fire ants. I've got them before the raccoons found them too.
That's a beautiful thing. All right, let's see. I want to see if the thermal imaging will show the eggs.
Oh, that's a great idea. Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa, can you turn on the camera on the eggs to see what the thermal imaging shows?
Sure. Just give me just a minute for it to boot back up.
Okay.
All right. $100 question.
How many do you think there are?
I think there's close to 40. I think this is going to be her biggest nest ever, because this year she actually was the biggest she's ever been.
That's exciting.
So I think this is going to be her largest nest she's ever had. She's usually in the low to mid 20s. I think this year she's going to be double that.
That would be epic.
Greg, her belly was like this year. I was like, how the hell is she walking? I felt so bad for her. I wasn't even calling her up all the time. I was
There's
just
no doubting it this year. In
Yeah.
previous years, it was hard. When she was younger, it was harder to tell if she had given birth.
You're right. And this year you can see she's totally deflated. And they just all look beautiful. I see so many bands in there right now. Just beautiful, beautiful eggs.
I can't wait to see how many there are.
Oh my gosh. This is epic. This is so cool.
Get the thermal ready?
No, I'm not sure.
All right.
We've never done this before. So.
You can get in there.
Try it. I don't know if it'll. It shows a little bit.
There's some warmth in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It shows that, yes, there
There
is
and I'll bet that's the embryo.
a little live being in there. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Check that out.
That is
And it's
pretty
90
cool.
degrees, so we need to keep it
Yeah.
between 89 and 90 degrees.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is just, it never gets old. Digging crocodile eggs. Look at the beautiful banding.
I feel like for enrichment, we should just let her go.
What?
Only so many years you can do this.
I'm going to give you enrichment.
I just have to be faster than Robbie.
I just have to trip Greg.
Can't climb any fences.
Dude, every one is banded so far. This is insane.
All right, you're at 7.
Don't count them. We're going to count them after. We're going to make people guess. So don't count.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful banding. Beautiful. Wow. This is just so, holy smokes. That, look back in there, that clutch. It goes way back in.
Excellent.
This is a huge clutch. Beautiful banding right there. Oh, man. Now, the reason we have to dig these is Cuban crocodiles are a non-native species, and they are a critically endangered species. Now, as you notice around the pen, there's chain link. If we were to let them hatch out here naturally, you're in danger of fire ants getting into the nest and killing the babies. If the eggs are cracked, you're in danger of, when mom goes down there to get a drink, of raccoons coming up and tearing it up quick. And then you're also in danger if you let them hatch here. They walk right out the chain link, and nobody wants Cuban crocodiles in the wild in Florida. That would be irresponsible, and the only way you could actually do it is if you had a glass or solid wall enclosure and then a top over it where birds couldn't pick them up and then accidentally drop them outside of the pen.
Well, and this is such a beautiful enclosure because it's so big for one pair too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can absolutely act naturally.
Yeah. There are just, oh my goodness, so many eggs here. We put a layer of dirt there. and do another layer.
That way, I can do it with your phone. That way you can use it for advertising.
Hey, what's going on? I hear pulling.
We just got thrown, but we're good. I'm gonna keep back that way. I'm gonna come around.
She's got so many rocks in this stuff. It's crazy.
It's a big mountain this year.
Dude, that's... Well, I've got first dented egg. It's got a little crack in there, but it's still banded. Look at that. This is insane. Like I said, I thought she laid last night because we noticed it last night that she looked thinner. Look at every egg so far, Greg. Every egg has been banded like that. This might be our best year ever with the Cubans. And what is this, our 8th year or something like that with them?
I think it's been 8 years with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a incredible, wow, it still goes way down and way back in. This is incredible. All right, guys, we'll be back with you shortly. I'm gonna get Greg over here to help me and we'll check it all out.
Let's dig.
Let's dig, bro. Peacock out of there. No Cuban attacking a peacock.
That's a wild.
Get out of here, peacock. Get out of here.
Just like that. Perfect. So much easier than trying to untangle her, huh?
All right. Now. Yeah, she's trying to get loose because she hears me down here and sees me by her nest. Whoa! My hat!
Robbie's in the back corner. Hey,
Dude, I've climbed that fence before. She came barreling through.
hey, don't even try to play that game with me. You're not cooking Yellowstone. There's no cooking fountain.
What's he?
Any more bamboo over by you?
No,
Nope.
me. I got him right here. Snout
All right,
So we gotta.
let's pull those.
It'll be Danny's first, and
Yeah, Danny's first.
Then we'll guide her basically to the water.
What did we do? We pulled the rope all the way through it last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
all right, we'll go ahead and do that. Just let him pull the rope all the way through. I got a hold of her for now until that one goes.
Once you get enough slack on it, just pull the rope.
Pull the top. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Got it.
Saved your life. Don't ever forget that.
Saved your life.
All your life hung in the balance is just me holding the rope.
What if we let her go in between the two trees and he went around the tree to unhook her?
He could do that. If she'll go between those two trees.
Okay.
Hey, wait,
I'm
you're
going
protecting
back up.
me. I'm gonna give you some
Everyone
slack.
back up.
Reset yourself to her right side.
Dan's right behind you, so.
Yep, keep that stick there.
Yep.
So you found, well, you got a short stick, long stick.
Yeah, but better than nothing.
I think we can maybe just bring it.
Oh, I thought she was going to back right out of it.
I don't want to let her get back there because she's going to.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get out of there to do it from the other side.
I was about to say, it might be better to drag her to the water.
No.
Alright. Try it again. Yeah, just keep it hard down there. Dan.
You got it. Hey, don't let go yet.
I'm holding onto the rope. I'm just. Sorry, it's not straight.
It just looped. Hold on.
Alright, you go there.
You ready with the pull?
Everybody out.
There we go.
That worked perfect.
Better go check out her nest.
Come on.
He's still right here, so we can keep moving.
She's going right to the nest to check out.
You want to get chased, don't you?
No, I want to show motherly instincts of the Cuban crocodile. She's right there up. She knows where her eggs are, and she's right there. I reburied it, but my scent is there. So she's gonna just sit there and pretend she's guarding.
Well, not pretend.
Well, she is actually guarding, but she's guarding an empty nest, but she doesn't know because the scent of the eggs is still there. And she will rebuild that nest. I'll show you guys tomorrow a rebuilt nest after we tore it apart. All right, come on, Scott. We can get in here and mow now. We do not mow the ponds in the spring because less stress on the animal, the better. So next, Nile. I'm just trying to see where he is, or
Where's Neo at?
that's who I'm looking for.
'Cause I don't see him. Is he in the back corner basking?
I don't know where he is. They're probably both in that hole.
I'll know in a minute.
How many are in here?
2. Just the pair. All right, let's see. All right, this one's a little different because unlike the Cubans, these guys, like I talked to you guys about before, these guys bury in the ground. So there's some divots right here.
I was about to say, you passed by a few test holes, too.
Where's Greg?
Right behind. Coming in.
Get in here and dig.
Do you need a shovel?
No. I am not taking a shovel from you, Mr. Egg Destroyer. The ground is actually pretty loose. So
Yeah, I know, I can see him.
start digging that way. I don't know how deep she went. Got him.
Yep. A lot faster than last year.
All right, fill the bottom with, let's see what these look like. Nice size eggs. I don't see a band there.
What is the band indicate?
Fertile egg that started developing.
Do you have any idea when she laid?
A few days ago. Don't fool off and see if there's a band.
It's actually a deep hole. They have rocks on it. This one's cut. You see the bottom here.
I don't see a band either.
Put it up in front of my camera, I can tell you if there's any.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to see if it moves.
It's all blue.
So he's really got it. He's trying to see it.
Just from your hand. But they might be like less mature maybe?
No, these are older, so these are going to be a couple days older. The one thing we will do is light them with a flashlight, and if they glow back all yellow, then they're infertile. Because you can actually see the veins in them.
That's fascinating. They do that with chicken.
Yeah.
Too, don't
Yeah, just like chicken eggs you can light. There's a cracked egg.
Fighting fly. Fighting fly?
You just got to dig around,
Keep going.
keep digging.
So there's nothing left, huh?
Yep,
They're a good size.
they are good size
Yeah.
eggs.
They're big.
At least there's no fire ants.
I have dug some nests that were just solid fire ant
You've
nests.
dug some here that were solid fire ants.
Unbelievably painful.
So you can't use any kind of tools or anything, huh? You gotta use your hands?
Yep, because tools you'll break eggs. Just ask Damon.
He's broken it all. He's got the reputation for it now.
$5,000 egg.
Yeah.
Oh, he won't live that one down.
I don't know who handed me the tool. It's their fault.
I forgot he'd never went to a class to learn how to use a tool. Good sized nest, dude.
Have they successfully produced before? Like, have you had any?
Never.
No.
This would be the first year.
Is this the first year we've actually gotten eggs?
No,
No.
I've gotten eggs 2 other times out of her, but never fertile. So it can't be her.
Yeah.
It's possibly him. You know, but I got to get that other. I want to get her with the
The other one.
Nile,
Yeah.
because he's high yellow. I'll tell you what, it's nicer digging in this than it is those rocks.
Greg, grab one of those eggs and hold it up. With Robbie in the picture too. Robbie, pretend like you're digging or something.
Robbie, pretend you're digging.
Got a couple.
I'm digging.
All right.
If you look at it, Vanessa, you can see how it's a chamber
Okay.
like that. And
Different levels.
what she does is build it like that, and then she pees on it and
Wait, what?
lick your fingers. You're into golden showers, right?
Packs it in there.
And that gets the moisture in there as well.
So what you're saying, Robbie, is don't lick your fingers afterwards.
Yeah. No, I thought we'd go have lunch right afterwards.
Okay.
But that's kind of weird because the divot looked like it was over there,
Yeah.
but it was over this way. But
Did you check the other spot?
Dug down and back.
ugh. Oh my God, it sucks getting old. There we have it.
It's like less than 20, right?
Probably right around 20. There was, what, 3 levels, Greg?
Huh?
3 levels?
Yeah. Just in case.
All right, here's the plan. We'll take them in, and if she charges us, she's going to come up between there, noose her. And that way we got her.
I'm not opening until they're ready. Just grab a shorter one, that's fine. We don't need super long for them.
If you get the long ones, you can keep her in the water, though.
I'm gonna go in the water with her. What are you talking about?
Yeah, have fun with that.
Everybody ready? Yeah. We got a bucket.
Oh boy, the fun parts. So you want exotic animals. Where is she?
I think she's right there, or is that a...
You'll see her, she's blonde.
Yeah, I know. So I got a blonde spot right here.
I think that's where she is, where that
I
mud
think
is.
right in the center.
She's in the deep hole.
Yeah. So go to town. I got eyes over here.
All right, she comes right here. This is where she comes.
We'll try and noose her if she comes.
All right. So that was uneventful. That was easy.
Go ahead.
You could.
I'm just gonna run across the surface real quick.
Oh, you'll make it. You'll make it. No problem. It only gets about where that dark spot is out there, the green spot looking.
Yeah.
It's only about 11 feet deep there.
I'd swim across, but
Run fast enough.
But if you run fast enough, look,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
that
the
far across.
Yeah.
I think you could make it.
I
Hit
could
the
totally
edge.
run across
Jesus
that.
lizard.
Yeah. I've seen lizards do
You just
it.
got to dolphin it when you get to
Yeah.
that spot.
And I've got bigger feet than a
Yeah.
basilisk.
Yeah. Well, not much, but.
They don't want to show themselves.
Yeah, they're hiding.
They were out earlier before we were in here. They were sitting above, but they knew what we were doing.
Now, see, if we would have dug them first, they would have tried to attack us. But they saw what fat asses we were over there. So they said, we're not having anything to do with these guys. There's Ricky. Look at him. He's looking right there. He's peeking. He's like, what are you guys doing? Ricardo, what are you doing? I see you. Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. Velociraptor. All right, let's get out of here. All right, all right, all right. We're back at the gazebo. I gotta set up eggs. Scott's doing this. Z's feeding animals. So
We're all over the place.
we are down here doing our thing.
In a nice shady gazebo.
Oh, let's see. Now, you guys, we showed you the eggs. Did you bring me a Sharpie?
No, I don't believe he did.
I thought he did.
If he did, he didn't give it to us. Should have been right on the table. Wait, what's that right there?
That's the Sharpie I just put there, the older one.
That's the only one I see.
Oh boy. Alright, I'll try to use this one and let's see if it works. I gotta set up these eggs, get them into the incubator.
Remember,
Yeah.
no telling how many.
Oh no, you guys gotta guess in the comments how many
Yes.
eggs.
No telling how many. Or how many go into each box.
Oh. This is such an exciting time of year. This, I know I sound like a broken record, but the Cubans, definitely my favorite crocodilian. So, I don't know if I can handle these. It's too light outside to candle them.
Yeah.
I'll have to candle them inside later in a dark room. But all of them look banded. I will have to do it in a dark room later. I will tell you this, there are 4 layers of eggs in here.
Is that a hint?
So, how many eggs fit in a 5-gallon bucket in a layer? That's the question. Well, there was 4 layers plus 3, so 5 layers.
That's what you got in the bucket?
Yeah,
Holy cow.
I know. That's the biggest, like I said, this is the biggest clutch of Cuban eggs we've ever had.
So I guess that's another hint for them, huh?
Yeah,
In comparison to last year,
yep.
if they remember.
If you guys remember.
Giving them all these clues.
There's a lot of eggs, and I am very, very happy.
I think we all would.
Oh, dude. This was so exciting, guys. This was so exciting. But Now the trick to this is, I've got them in the egg box. I got to put an X on them.
No rocking and rolling like a baby.
Yeah. So that they do not roll. All right, now the reason I do the X on there is to make sure that the eggs do not move. Sometimes I do it when I'm digging the eggs, but with the Cubans I don't do it because I want to get this done as quickly as I possibly can because of the fact that it stresses the animal out. So now we've got the animal caught up, the eggs dug, and put in the bucket the right way. I'm marking them, and we'll go from there on. I got to carefully remove dirt so I can get to the rest of this layer.
Do you want another bucket?
No, I just throw the dirt over there.
Okay.
Michelle's always like, how come this dirt looks different than this dirt?
It's the same dirt.
I'm like, what do you mean? If dirt is dirt is dirt, right? She goes, no, this is a different color. What happened over here? I don't know what you're talking about, huh? Isn't that what I'm supposed to say? But I'm gonna get to this, and then I'll tell you what. I'll show you guys the last container, and you can see what they look like in the incubator, in the box itself. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get some more egg boxes.
Yeah. How many you got over there?
Only 4. I'm gonna need more egg boxes.
That's not enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more egg boxes. But that's a good thing, right? All right. I'll be back soon. You know what? I'll do it on time lapse. On how many eggs go in here. But I'm gonna skip a couple eggs so you guys can't sit there and count. I know how tricky you guys will be, but let me let it run a little bit and then we'll do it. Thought you were going to be tricky and count while I put them in there. But I'm smarter than the average squirrel. That's right. I stopped it and I kept going. So how many more did I keep going to? That is the question. Can you answer it? All I'm going to say is we got a whole bunch of eggs. Leave your guess in the comments below, under me, right under me. See there, down there? Guess a number between 1 and 100. Go! Then we'll let you know later on how many Cuban eggs we actually got. But this has been an exciting day. We dug the Cuban nest. We dug the Nile nest. But I'm gonna call it a wrap for today because I still got Nile eggs to put up, and then we gotta get this gazebo done. Scooter and I and Z will be done feeding by then. So we'll start finishing the gazebo. I'm gonna get the eggs put up. And now, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, join us every Friday night. We go live. We sell a bunch of pretty rocks and all kinds of cool stuff. I just got a lead on another rock collection. Oh boy. They always seem to find me, Scooter.
Ain't that the truth?
When it rains, it pours. But this is a huge collection from what he's telling me. So, you know we gotta buy it.
So another adventure.
Yeah, another adventure. And then we got between 90 and 100 days till these eggs start hatching. So there's going to be a whole lot of stuff we can get into.
And you're going to babysit the temp again religiously.
Oh, like I did last year. I write down in my logbook every
Exactly.
day the temp at
Very
11
important.
o'clock in the morning and then 11 o'clock at night. I write down the temp, what it's at, and the humidity, what it's at. So I'm keeping track of that.
That's all the science of it all.
That's, you know, you got to get scientific in some of this stuff. It's crazy, but somebody's got to do it. I'm going to put the Cubans up, then I'm going to come back out here, do the Niles, then I'm going to get busy with Scott and Z and finishing the gazebo. Because everybody needs a gazebo, right? Especially if you live in Florida, you need shade. All right, guys, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and every Friday night we go live, 7:30 p.m. till whenever. But the most important thing of all, get swamped, share your passion, and random acts of kindness. It makes the world a much better place. And in this day and age, well, any day and age, we could use a lot more kindness in the world. All right, guys, we love you. And I'm getting back to work. See ya.